and Chris Rock's here in CB4. I see the door, but then leaving means defeat. If I take a seat, the local sharks will think that I'm weak. I've done this before, shit, you've done this before. So you know that's all to do is hold it down like a bungee cord. On stage, there's an education to be had. The front row wants to teach you and they want it that bad. The middle wants to nod their heads and give approval. Sound man teaches mic technique and wants your room. Now there's work and there's play. It's worse than okay. And on a perfect day, I can do both. Some days my teachers put me at the front of the class. Other days I do all of my work and yet they're still in my throat. This is the kind of night that when they raise the lights, the drinking doesn't stop, it just moves outside. BYOB, bring your own bullshit. I'll stay indoors, I learned a lot, thanks for the ride.
Stand up, stretch, hit the roof, bounce off the walls and shake the rafters loose. That's the truth, man. I wanna see somebody jumping. Ain't no way y'all are getting something for nothing. Visualize and execute. That's it. Keep moving. We told you it's not worse than pulling a tooth. Man, I wanna see everybody jumping. We can't let y'all get something for nothing.
I never know what to do during intros. I always end up saying the same thing. It's alright though. Keep it moving. CE. Yo. Nowadays I try to look upon the bright side. Try to keep the fam tight, walking with the right stride. Working till the nighttime, but I'm satisfied. Open up my eyes so a brother see the light shine. Gratified by the feeling of a nice vibe. Writing with a clean mind, looking for the right lines. Might find that a little goes a long way. If it wasn't working, yo, it must have been the wrong day. But that's alright though, gotta live and learn. Taking turns with the negative is how a brother earn. No concern for the past, yo, we gotta keep moving. Can't sleep, gotta keep my focus on the movement. Choosing to keep it on a steady groove, proving that nothing is enough to keep me from what I'm pursuing. Cruising on a smooth path towards another day. Doing what I love and that ain't something you could take away.
Look outside,
It's gonna be a nice day.
took our time,
We did it all the right way.
enjoying the
I
vibe.
figured that I might stay.
With the crew, keeping it moving till the night's through.
Look outside,
It's gonna be a nice day.
took our time,
Did it all the right way.
enjoying the
I
vibe.
figured that I might stay.
Easy.
Awakened by the sunlight shining through the window. Wash away the sleep beyond the faint smell of endo. The day's just beginning and I'm feeling like a good song. Jump in the truck, gas it up and get a move on. Peace, see you later. I'm headed to North Decatur. J Mill beat bumping in the CD player. Freestyling, folks staring like I'm wildin', so I'm staring back at him, head nodding, still riding. Pull up the Benz crib, walking in, still vibing. Daps all around, feel the energy rising. I hear a new beat coming out the speaker, so I look over at Jay. Sounds like we gotta keep a breathe it in, breathe it out. From the woofer to the tweeter, we make them all believers. A group of true seekers, trying to find light. Speaking inside mics, the collective stay together, making it sound right.
Look outside,
It's gonna be a nice day.
took our
We
time,
did it all the right way.
enjoying the
I
vibe.
figured that I might stay and spit a rhyme or two. We coming here to vibe with you.
Look outside,
It's gonna be a nice day.
took our time,
Did it all the right way.
enjoying the
I
vibe.
figured that I might stay.
Easy. I take a second for the breeze to blow, filling me with everything I need to know. Yeah, I'm from Atlanta where the trees still grow. Deep in the city where the girls are so pretty. I still show love to the people who show it back to me. I'm feeling like giving and there ain't nothing wrong with it. As long as it's all for the long haul. Give me a call, let's get up and make a song, y'all. Put it together, the energy added to make it better than ever. Soaring above the average, knowing that what we rapping is pure soul. What's your goal? Showing growth on the instrumental, that's pure gold. Watching me grow up, a child to a man. Always knowing to stand strong for who I am. And when I'm with the fam, we plan to jam till the night's gone. We keep searching to find the right song. Look outside,
It's gonna be a nice day.
took our
We
time,
did it all the right way.
enjoying the
I
vibe.
figured that I might stay.
In the zone, right in the song till the night's gone. Look outside,
It's gonna be a nice day.
took our time,
Did it all the right way.
enjoying the
I
vibe.
figured that I might stay.
Easy.
You can't close the horizon of possibility down too soon. In other words, there shouldn't be a rush to faith, right? Either you got faith or you don't have faith. You know, at the very moment that I realize I don't have it, I'm questing for it and therefore, you know, evolving into the faith and also showing that I got something to hold on to even while I'm questioning what it is.
I wanna do what's right now while it's in my brain, cause later on, man, I might not feel the same. And I don't really feel it's right to conceal your pain. It bubbles up inside and people start killing things. So I'ma let it hang, move on to better things. Living in environments where everything is really strange. So many people in this city ain't living right. They make it so the good people can't chill at night. Just wanna get in fights, sit inside an alleyway, scoping like a predator does until it finds a prey. I pray that ain't me, caught up in a dark street. I'd rather spill emotions on beats and make the song speak. Reach inside and never hide when I'm feeling down. Many are gone, but there's good people still around to lift you back up and show your life ain't that tough. You just gotta have what a lot of people don't. Faith in whatever you do. Some real ass friends that will forever be true. And even when you feel like you'll never get through, you never forget, nobody out there is better than you. We're all the same, just some flesh and bone. When people like to treat you like a stepping stone, they step to you wrong, smile at them and remember the song. Sometimes it's better when you let it alone.
Well, if tomorrow never comes, I know I gave it my best. Stuck with it till it was done and never settled for less. And when I rest, I want my name to still be mentioned with praise, instead of where a brother headed in those earlier days. I see a land of opportunity, but nobody gives. I guess some folk can build immunity, teaching the kid. But who am I to judge another man for making mistakes? I made them too and know I've got a few bad habits to break. But for the sake of other people, try to stay on the path. Give my last bit of strength to build a vibe that'll last. Forgot what class without the fashion and the flash was like. Now it's hoes and videos showing they asses. Not a man with a mic, I'd like to make it, but if that's what it is, I'll have to pass on that mistake and stick to rocking the crib. I don't know what rap did, but now it's time for a change. And bring it back to how it happened in the earlier days. Yo, you gotta have
faith in whatever you do. Some real ass friends that will forever be true. And even when you feel like you'll never get through, you never forget, nobody out there is better than you. We're all the same, just some flesh and bone. When people like to treat you like a stepping stone, they step to you wrong, smile at them and remember the song. Sometimes it's better when you let it alone.
Yes, sometimes it's better when you let it develop and tell fellas it's way tougher than leather to step. It's just whether or not I collect my efforts and the method is correct and what I classify my best. I pacify the rest with a pound and a compliment. I had to try to get off the ground with my confidence, glad to cry regret when my sound isn't honest and my side reply is yes. I'm bound by my common sense. Let's crash test the heart and intellect. Play chicken with orphan religion and what do you get? Well, I'm a product of environmental paradox. I had to rock the block party shaking by the aftershock. I laugh a lot at the fools who get juiced up, but the fact is the slaves and the masters produced us. The truth sucks when it breaks your perception. Take a long look at your reflection and build that.
This is a time of growth for those that know, and it's a time of hope for those that don't. But if your mind is open, you'll get shown. We've had our sights blinded, all of my like-minded people need to get up and discover the right time is now. Just start opposing the powers that arose in ancient days and pave the way to the slow that's so controlled it's sickening. Most just sit and stare at a television with a distant glare, and I'm ashamed to admit it, I'm a slave to the shit as much as anybody, but I'm not afraid of it. This is where the change comes and this is where we make some difference. Embrace what's within us and escape from this prison. All it takes is a little bit of faith and a little bit of love to get rid of all the hate.
But the thing about it is we can't just sing about it. We can't just sit around and wait until they thin us out. We figure out where we're going while we live it out. If you want my truth, listen out, we'll just think about it. The thing about it is we can't even think about it. Can't afford a minute's time to figure how to bring about a change. So take a second and shake your head and then take a step ahead and think about it.
Now the ball is in our court while we sit and watch passively. The face of the earth changes drastically after we clear space at this rate for strip malls and factories. We risk take a cruel fate at a pace beyond gradually. No more crops for us to harvest and feed. Self-sufficiency replaced by clone copywritten seeds. Now ask yourself, how can we be free when the water that we drink is owned by some company?
I hear the weep up the streets and cries of the skies. See weakness disguised as a simple lie. But we all lead to survive and sleep through our lives. Competing for highs, all sheep and no pride. Never speak of a lie, let the fear fortify my insides to die. Trying to fit in the design. I'm reminded daily of a world gone crazy. Guns mean safety for orphan babies. Ignore the distortion you're forced to perceive and believe. What supersedes is love, but who agrees? But the thing about it is we can't just sing about it. We can't just sit around and wait until they thin us out. We figure out where we're going while we live in doubt. If you want my truth, listen out, we'll just think about it. The thing about it is we can't even think about it. Can't afford a minute's time to figure how to bring about a change. So take a second and shake your head and then take a step ahead and think about it. Could you survive in the wild with a wife and a child? A whole human history's a line of type and a file. So live your life in denial or try to live on your own without your color TV, heat, the fridge or the phone. While the average guy lives an elaborate lie, waste days on slave wage beneath them passionate eyes. And we ovulate, copulate, and overpopulate. Never stop to think about the things that we were taught to hate. Now the stage is set. Watch the players place their bets. Take a sec, shake your head, feel alive, make them sweat. Realize that the system can't exist without belief. Appreciate your true potential, untwist your mouth and speak. We're working on building a world that children can live in. Understand I can't be free while you're still in this prison, and I can spend my days preaching and so on and so forth, but it won't change, so we don't want to go on no more. But the thing about it is we can't just sing about it. We can't just sit around and wait until they thin us out. We figure out where we're going while we live in doubt. If you want my truth, listen out, we'll just think about it. The thing about it is we can't even think about it. Can't afford a minute's time to figure how to bring about a change. So take a second and shake your head and then take a step ahead and think about it. But the thing about it is we can't just sing about it. We can't just sit around and wait until they thin us out. We figure out where we're going while we live in doubt. If you want my truth, listen out, we'll just think about it. The thing about it is we can't even think about it. Can't afford a minute's time to figure how to bring about a change. So take a second and shake your head and then take a step ahead and think about it.
This is a time of growth for those that know, and it's a time of hope for those that don't. But if your mind is open, you'll get shown.
Check it out, man. Yeah. That's right. I can never tell you the impossible story. Words will never get close to the color of your morning. You know that I'm so sincere, but what is not helping? Set the scene, natural human instinct is to intervene. The same to cut the ones who dare to dream. Cause shit is so naive, but cutting down the very thing that the people need. Cause everything's already been seen and already been deemed to be agreed and disagreed. And it seems we're first past the posties in a postmodern post-truth world, truth ghostly. For what it's worth, you can quote me, and I'ma lay it like an IED and trigger it remotely. No wonder these bars get banked with boasting. Privilege
necessarily mean you're coasting. So keep a pin close to burst the bubble. Some earnest motherfucker that has gone to the trouble of being the grave digger, digging the dead to life. There's nothing to suggest that salvation will arrive to remind me of it is so contrived. I don't need a broken record to bring me down on my high. I just need these green eyes to roll back inside. As much as I wish that I had the answer why
standing in the flames, fire, fire. Say it like it is, shout it like it is. Fire, fire.
I can never tell you the impossible story. Words will never get close to the color of your morning. You know that I'm so sincere, but what is that helping? I can't be the author of a story that is not mine to tell. This is not the body that is grown out of a squalor. This is not the optimism born from living horror. The guilt can make a brother wanna lose a white collar, but he need it today, he'll give it up tomorrow. The dirt under the fingernails was never the grains that the bones had replaced to the rubbish tip grave. The sweat that wiped off when they put their knives away. Same sweat we get when we dance the night away. And if I could turn the sun around and illuminate the hell, cause you best believe it could be found where humanity dwell. And I could write a book about a book that wouldn't sell. Be the author of a story that was never mine to tell. But where would that lead us? Preach to believers, we need them relievers. But I am no teacher and resent the grievance. And if I don't at least try, it's like I deceive you. Story must be told, some narratives must, but it won't be delivered by the man in the tux. Nor will it be heard over the inner city folks saying fuck it all, fuck it all, fuck it all for all 12 months. Cause I can never tell you the impossible story. Words will never get close to the color of your morning. You know that I'm so sincere, but what is that helping? I can't be the author of a story that is not mine to tell.
I've spent many days locked in thought, deeper than the basin in Bedford. I'm leaving myself with no headroom, broom used to sweep my mind gets dusty. So must electrical manifestations bust up my spine to the point of loss. The cost, the causation forces you to a stone still state of exasperation. It's an extrication, so emancipation is the incarnation. Self-respecting, limit testing, besting yourself, get wealth, hold applause till you felt your health, cause you dealt that hand, brother, ran now stand. And return once again, the eyes are snapping back open. Alas, relax, there's no moping, cause a smoking soul soaked in so and so, sold to soul for show, searching for breaks on a roller coast. Pre-post-apocalyptical notes, grabbing intrinsical vocal ride, navigating open skies. Tales are still alive and residing my alibis, hiding behind falsehoods and enemy lines. So meditation, incarnation. Incarnation of self-respecting, limit testing, besting yourself. Get wealth, hold applause till you felt your health. Cause you dealt that hand, brother, and now stand. Generation, we're in the elation and grins are complacently skinned and replaced in your gin with the taste of a win while your soul waits within and escapes to begin. Chasing with haste relates to racing for place, so hasty races make waste, wasted space. Amazing graciousness, no it saves face, but audacious laziness claims our lame fate. So motivation, incarnation of self-respecting, limit testing, besting yourself. Get wealth, hold applause till you felt your health, cause you dealt that hand, brother, and now stand. Incarnation of self-reflecting, limerick testing, besting myself. Get wealth, hold applause till I felt this health, cause you dealt that hand, brother, and now stand.
This world is my cave. In the cave, most the background of a picture painted by you. He kicks and screams, scratches at the time as it slowly passes by. Only the rap which ultimately fucks his mind. He strains to twist the universe at his will, hoping to open the sky and seal off the present hell he exists in. Within the breath of his imagination, realizes everything is just a word, but his focus is drowned with the unpleasing echo, the sound of a heartbeat pound. No sleep, dream of oxygen bound to the bleeding walls of his nature. Now in pieces under the fingernails, firmly pressed into the palm of his hand. He has a vision, he is a vision, he isn't man. Myth or plan, land shifts as his numb lungs expand. He feels the cold rush in his veins, so plain and bland is the desolate warp in which he stands. And no one can answer his eyes. In the cave holds the background of a picture painted by you. And no one can answer his eyes. In the cave holds the background of a picture painted by you. And no one can answer his eyes. In his arms and awakening, he drank and danced all night without his final version in the moon. And no one can answer his eyes. In his arms and awakening, he drank and danced all night without his final version in the moon. He left his face and found a snaps in his arms and awakening. He drank and danced all night without his final version in the moon. He left his face and found a snaps in his arms and awakening. He drank and danced all night without his final version in the morning. Hey yo, it's time. It's time. Yeah, it's time. Hey yo, it's time. Hey yo, it's time. Let them know what time it is. Yo, it's time to clean MTV out of your ears and listen up like a good student. Idea and abilities is here to turn robotic cheek back into humans. I gotta speak so the facts get heard. I collapse the last fractured nerve. This is much more than just your average rapper's words. Acid burns and laughter hurts. The passengers of my head flight dead right if a clash occurs. That ass gets served. Better luck next life. I plaster germs on the wall of shame, cause their songs are all the same and it's played. Talking how you platinum on the first record you ever made. And the underground MCs these days don't seem to make the grade. Too busy being bitter about their situation to create a greater way to break the chains to that phase. And I don't trust the mangy mutt label pets talking dog shit. I'm breaking that frame of nuts and hang them up in your boss's office. See me auction off, it's easy. For low prices, I flow nicest. Right at night to fight off poltergeists. Catapult advice from Iris. The hope for light is the virus of the whole crisis. Souls like this collide with logic and modestly deposit metaphysical greetings. And I didn't come alone. Abilities annihilates the text while I wreck the microphone. We're in your zone to keep your earth warm and give you what you thirst for. This is turntablism and lyricism, imperialism's firstborn.
Anybody got an ear for hip-hop? MC at the tip-top, bobbing the trip, hop with the flow, lockdown, show-stopping metaphors. A metropolis with all the insight to multifaceted monopolies. Manipulating maniacal music monstrosities across the seas, playing deafening atrocities. But despite the cacophonic nemesis, my calligraphical words are spun gold like Rumpelstiltskin. Twine gets winded up, stacked, the packs are lining up, check to the rafters after these lines come up. Then we're signing off and right along in our wagons with the canvas tops. I sit down here beneath the poet's tree, verbal moet's free, yeah, priceless. Viceless, go. Sitting down here beneath the poet's tree, verbal moet's free, and priceless, viceless, go. Liceless and parasites with eyes, feet for cries, my demise, never ever write this. Gel loosely together to get her or him too profusely offset. Cause you're armed with a llama with some sense of fashion. You're bashing the young cool, the young school. But you can climb back up to your dirty pedestal with your lustful drool in a cool pool, a stool with a tool string. Hot, sticking heated jism dripping from your disc hole. And the disco's always been lined up with fistfuls of fists, and they never ever swing to miss your kiss or face. So I will sit down here beneath the poet's tree, verbal moet's free, yeah, priceless and viceless, go. Sitting down here beneath the poet's tree, verbal moet's free, yeah, priceless and viceless, go, 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 go. And rap twisted into lackadaisical poetical tactics with absence of context and contracts, armed with mathematics aimed at catching prophylactics. Relax, it's reinterpretation of an absconding, but it's made to feel favored. Well, the flavor fades quick, no time to savor. A major recording company brainwashes and creates behavior. What happened to the saviors? And I really want to know about all of the naysayers. Answer to the prayers, the overshadowing players, the concussion purveyors, the lyrical conveyors. Sitting down here beneath the poet's tree, verbal moet's free, yeah, priceless and viceless, go. Sitting down here beneath the poet's tree, verbal moet's free, yeah, priceless and viceless, go, 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 go. Calligraphical words of phone like Rumpelstiltskin. Twine gets winded up, stacked in packs, lined up, check to the rafters after these lines come up. Then we're signing off right along in our wagons with the canvas tops. I sit down.
So Tootsie roll the fuck back to your seat, cause I don't like you.
Spawn, tell me a joke. Hey, yo, Spawn, what are you doing? I sever heads just to sharpen my skills. Zoom in on prey like a John Carpenter kill. Surprise, that's the element. Your confidence is delicate, never recuperates. I leave you mutant celibate. Break the victim down to a jelly consistency. The brain twister spits. Now tell me who gets with me. I felt they were listening and the smell of fear amps me. Sweet tooth room full of candy wrappers. I get antsy. Mission activated, attention captivated. Vocals ring, bring the so-called king on stage assassinated. You're nice, where you from? That's the question I ask. Distraction guards drop, pull their heart out they ass. The blast is nuclear when the crew appears, so seek shelter. The only helpful advice is that you should steer clear of the exits. I take reps and make messes. Broken when the spot closes, we're off to breakfast. Invested breath, skills, adrenaline. Refill the gut into my hut to build with the pen again. From Hennepin to Lexington, the first section conquered. Laid seeds in the soil, reaped props and honor.
It's 4:30 a.m. Do you know where your head's at? It's 4:30 a.m. Do you know where your head's at? It's 4:30 a.m. Do you know where your head's at? It's 4:30 a.m. Do you know where your head's at?
Can't expect everyone to see shit the way I see it. Can't expect anyone to be dope the way I be it. So be it. Atmosphere leaks through like sunbeams to snap you like a bungee when the sayers takes the country. Hungry and pissed, emptiness makes me grumpy. Take an MC, stuff him between some bread, cheese, and lunch meat. It's just a snack. Rely on Ant to thrust the track into his mind as I sneak behind the whack and crush his back. Must react. If we don't, we have no worth. So I stomp him. Let his team remove remains up off the astroturf. Now who's eager to be made a believer? It wakes the dead when I shake a rival's head until his teeth hurt. Knee jerk when I yank your brain into a fever and melt the weak channels on your receiver. You need to keep your beaver in your pants. Fuck your leisure and your brands. I wear a Van Halen t-shirt, bust the stance and crush your plans. It's all inside the flow's balance. We freak it well. Your style has the personality of a speaking spell. You need development to reach the plateau I'm at. So take a fat step back so I don't mistake you as a bat.
It's 4:30 a.m. Do you know where your head's at? It's 4:30 a.m. Do you know where your head's at? It's 4:30 a.m. Do you know where your head's at? It's 4:30 a.m. Do you know where your head's at?
Set it straight, try to calibrate my karma. Pacing figure eights in my basement. Mediocre motivation stemming from a lack of stimulation. Bad vibrations got my foundation shaking like a hypochondriac with an overactive imagination. I'm overtaken by the dark side of the force, waiting for the spell of depression to run its course. Explaining to my son how come he only sees me part of the week. It's never been easy, cause see, he's starting to speak. Often repeats what he hears, it's awfully sweet. But he just doesn't get it, that daddy's gotta hit the road. Shows never ending, it's such a struggle just to juggle jobs and pretend that you're never gonna buckle, never gonna bend. You never seen a man hustle with a pad and a pen. You gotta hope for what? For a better tomorrow. Cope with these things that you deal with today. You gotta hope for what? For a better tomorrow. Cope with the things that you deal with today. When the right hand don't know what the left one does. It's these times are so confused. And when the left hand don't know what the right one holds. Spend my last $4 on a pack of cigarettes, and people wonder why I'm acting so depressed. It's cool to take the pressure, I'm practically the best, and making pennies stretch until I cash another check. Sometimes you're so alone it only seems to make sense. You're lonely when the world's got your back to the fence. You're nervous and tense, a symptom that you had ever since. You spin up the rent for the heat coming out of your vent. I just hog my strand at the pawn shop for groceries. Hopefully a stroke of good luck is getting close to me. Day in the life of an unsigned dope MC. I'm feeling comatose, is this the way it's supposed to be? Offending my friends for lending me 20s and 10s when they dwindle the pennies on plenty of Guinness. How many minutes would it take for me to get to the bottom of a bottle? I've got problems, I'm not trying to solve them. Watch the wealthy flourish while my offspring's coughing. Got no health insurance, till there ain't nobody offering. I'm scoffing every time I see a Range Rover. This jingle and change explains all these hangovers. When the right hand playing. How I look, got my image out of a book. Tick tock, you don't stop punching the clock. I'm chock full of ideas on a stumbling block. I'm locked down in this job, yo, I think it's a crock of shit. Maybe we should buy a one-hit wonder kit. Maybe I ought to be playing lottery tickets, picking numbers and scratching cards with my guitar pick. I'm sick of this shit. Everything's been done and said. You should stop and think about all the shit you've been fed. You gotta hope, but for a better tomorrow. Cope with the things that you deal with today. You gotta hope, but for a better tomorrow. Cope with the things that you deal with today.